What's going on, guys? Danny here from Metal Couch, and I just came back from vacation, and I know I said I was going to do a review request week, which I'll get to very shortly, but during my trip I had the great fortune of listening to what Metallica had put out for Record Store Day, and that was the original No Life Till Leather demo put out on cassette. A friend that I was staying with had acquired this for Record Store Day, and I had the great fortune of listening to it. Later sought out a copy and listened to it again for this kind of review. See, I was weary of even talking about this in a video just because it's like, well, we have Kill 'Em All and everybody knows about No Life Till Leather, but I wanted to make this discussing what the differences were between Kill 'Em All and this. Mostly because with the No Life Till Leather demo, we have McGovney on bass and we have Mustaine on guitar. Also, James Hetfield's vocals are a little bit different compared to Kill 'Em All. So with the track selection that you have available on this cassette, you have Hit the Lights, you have the original version of The Mechanics with the giant innuendo set of lyrics that Mustaine insisted on, Motor Breath, Seek and Destroy, Metal Militia, Jump in the Fire, and Phantom Lord. I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping that No Remorse was on here, but I don't know if that was an original demo track or if that was written for Kill 'Em All. I don't know. And immediately with Hit the Lights and The Mechanics, one thing that stood out to me was Hetfield's voice was very high-pitched, and at first I didn't even think that it was him because I believe this was recorded in '83 and Kill 'Em All's out in '84. The difference between the vocals on this is huge. Kill 'Em All is nowhere near as high-pitched as it is on this demo. I don't know what the reason for that is, but it makes it sound more like the whole new wave of British heavy metal influence that everybody talks about with people like Megadeth or Metallica is readily apparent on this demo, more than Kill 'Em All, I would say. You could have fooled me at some points in saying, yeah, this is a British heavy metal band during the new wave of British heavy metal. You could have completely fooled me if I didn't know that it was Metallica and I had listened to other bands of that era. I'm impressed. I think that there are some renditions on this demo that are better than Kill 'Em All. And that may sound like sacrilege to some. Some people may think that's a better thing. I'm not saying that all the tracks are better than what's available on Kill 'Em All, but I like the production of this demo more than Kill 'Em All. And yeah, it's 2015. They went back and they tinkered around a little bit with the tape. Apparently this was one of Lars's own tapes that he had, and supposedly all they had done was boost the volume a little bit, but let's be honest here, there was probably a few little tweaks here and there in the mix besides just a volume boost. It sounds really good. Pure and simple. I think that this version of Jump in the Fire that's available on this demo is better than the album version. In fact, I would say that it's flat out amazing. I can't say the same for one of my favorite tracks off that album, Phantom Lord, is not very good. See, at the end of Phantom Lord, there's this nice little thing that James Hetfield does, this whole line of bow to your knees, bow down to the Phantom Lord, and it's supposed to be really loud and it holds on a long note. It's really weak on this demo, but hey, it's a demo, okay? Like, it's not meant to be a super big professional production. I loved this demo. I thought it was great. So I decided to look more into it to find out, okay, is this going to get a digital release, a CD release? And according to an article that I found on Rolling Stone, apparently it is. This is supposed to be the first step in Metallica going back and remastering their catalog, which I felt has been needed for just about a decade now. Some of these albums really need a bit of touch-up. I'm looking at you, Ride the Lightning, especially Injustice for All. God, that album is just... that mix is horrible. Maybe they upped a few things here and there. You could maybe make it seem like you have bass, but I digress. I am just super stoked now that instead of going, okay, well, we're going to remaster Kill 'Em All, no, it's just like, we're going to start with the No Life Till Leather demo, and it's going to be awesome. If you have the chance of picking up this cassette, I highly recommend you do, Apparently there's supposed to be a CD release and digital release, hell, even a vinyl re-release sometime this summer. That's what the article said, but it's August and summer's just about up, so I'm waiting, Lars. When am I going to get this? Because I'll gladly pick this up on disc. It's great. Other notes to even talk about the Mechanics. The Mechanics' lyrics are silly. I've always felt that the Mechanics' lyrics have been silly. It's even sillier knowing that James Hetfield at one point in time was singing this song. I find that kind of hilarious. And it's just, man, I can't handle the Mechanics. Sorry, I'm like completely seizing up right now because it's like, it's the Mechanics. This is all previously released material for the most part. I mean, you've heard these songs before, you've just never heard them like this. I highly recommend listening to this whenever it comes out on CD digital. I'm definitely going to pick it up. It's great. It's great. I'm not even going to give it a grade because it's like, what's the point of grading a demo? I'd say listen to it. It's a nice little piece of metal history here. So, yeah, if you have it, enjoy it. If you don't have it, pick it up whenever it comes out, or you can even go on eBay, and it's fairly reasonable price. It's like $30 for the cassette, considering that it was a limited release on Record Store Day. That's not too bad of a price. I mean, you should take a look at how much some of the Metallica vinyls go for now. It's kind of a joke. So, listen to this demo if you ever get the chance. Nice piece of history. Thanks a lot for watching. Fantastic. Oh, God. I fucked that up. I thought I was on my gaming channel. Shameless plug. Danny here from Metal Couch. Signing out. God, such a loser.